Tanaka's eyes widened in shock, hearing that adventurers would make themselves vulnerable to just get the chance of making more money. Thinking of the monster she just fought against, the idea of wearing armor that showed more skin intentionally sounded crazy. Aren't they in more danger by doing that? Tanaka asked the robot, trying to sense whether it was making fun of her ignorance. No one could be that foolish. Giggling, Darlena said, "Just like in the simulation, if you're to be killed, then you'd just be able to return to the guild on the other side of the portal." Shrugging and raising both hands. Since the risk of death is removed, then people can take more reckless actions, especially if it could generate guild points. Tanaka shook her head at the comment. Remember that guild points are necessary inside the Adventurers Guild, whether on this side or inside the portal. Without them, you'll be denied access to resources that allow you to grow in strength, Darlena reminded Tanaka. Pointing at the kiosk where drinks were available, "Then, what about those?" Looking to the kiosk and then to Tanaka, Darlena shook its head. "Those do not provide any benefits. They're the same as what's available to people just living inside the underground city. The quality of the drink may be high, but you won't increase your abilities by just consuming it. This is what's beneficial about the food that needs guild points. Just eating them will allow you to grow in strength and abilities." "It's because of the energy contained inside, right?" Tanaka asked, remembering the presentation from earlier. "That's correct. The amount of energy contained inside the food is greater than what's in the air," Darlena said, sounding happy that Tanaka was able to follow along. "Would you like to get something to drink?" it offered to Tanaka. "I'm good," Tanaka shook her head. Though it sounded tempting, she wanted to get the paperwork finished. Nodding at Tanaka's words and sensing what the woman was thinking, Darlena began walking towards the exit. In front of them was a stairway similar to what a subway exit looked like when people were going into and leaving the subway to and from work. The difference was how wide it was. There was a lot of light that was cascading into the lobby area from the exit. Tanaka glanced at the monitors where she saw adventurers going about their day, completing jobs. It was just as the robot had explained. The monitors were large enough that it was easy to observe the content even from a distance. Checking out the adventurers, Tanaka grimaced upon seeing one of the adventurers laying on a beach-like environment, wearing nothing but a bikini that barely covered her plentiful breasts and curvy hips. As you can see, the environment inside the portal is diverse. There are numerous portals that you can choose from, depending on your level. Darlena noticed Tanaka's glance at the monitors. Level? Tanaka tore her eyes from the voluptuous adventurer to look at the robot. "What do you mean by level?" "It's an easy way to determine your strength. The bracelet will keep track of enemies you defeat and how much energy is inside of your body. From those, we can measure what your level is. If you ever want to know, our new bracelets have a function that will display some stats, such as your level," Darlena explained. Reaching the stairs and going up them, Tanaka wondered about the level system. The question was what type of monsters would she have to go up against when first entering the portal.